Fatal peanut allergies could be cured by probiotic bacteria, say Australian doctors. Now, why Australian doctors rather than American doctors? Because Australian doctors work in a single-payer system, right? They don't have like these big medical practices where they're giant profitable and they've got all these machines and all this other stuff. You know, it's just no. A strain of probiotic. This is Jonathan Perlman in Sydney writing for the Telegraph, which I think is one of Murdoch's papers, isn't it? I'm not sure. Anyway, a strain of probiotic bacteria could offer a cure for potentially fatal peanut allergies, according to scientists in Australia. The breakthrough followed a trial, in which a group of people were given increasing amounts of peanut flour along with a probiotic called Lactobacillus rhamnosus. And you can buy this, by the way, you know, in a health food store. L. rhamnosus. Over an 18-month period, about 80% of the children who had peanut allergies were subsequently able to tolerate peanuts. Now, why is that? They don't talk about why in this article, but basically these probiotics, these lactobacillus probiotics, they normally line your intestinal tract and they form a mucosal protective surface, a very thin layer of mucus that protects the intestine from the stuff going through it and all the stomach acids and all this other stuff. And also, they facilitate digestion. They munch on the stuff going through your colon as well and metabolize some of those things and make them more transportable into your bloodstream. These are bacteria that we're supposed to have. Why don't we have them? Because we take antibiotics. Antibiotics kill them off. And in fact, there's amazing. I mean, I wrote about this in Last Hours of Ancient Sunlight. There are a number of books about this. Where children get the bacteria in their gut from, they get part of it from the actual process of birth. They pick up these bacteria on the way out of the birth canal, which is why children who are born by C-section are more likely to have allergies and things. Number one. And number two, they get a lot of it from breastfeeding. The armpits, it turns out, are huge repositories for gut bacteria. The gut bacteria seems to migrate through the bloodstream into the armpits somehow, and then the bacteria migrate from the armpit to the nipple when the mom is breastfeeding, so that mom is constantly giving the baby, when she's breastfeeding, giving that baby not just milk, but milk plus bacteria that will populate their gut. Which is why formula is so deadly or so destructive. And you look at the statistical analyses of kids who have been C-section kids or kids on formula, and you know they have these challenges like peanut allergies as they grow up. So you put the bacteria back in, right? It's really simple. You can get ones that have. I take these. Right? You can get ones that come in these little pearls that don't dissolve until they get into your gut. Because I've got celiac disease, which is no fun at all, and I find that taking this stuff actually helps that. I mean, it doesn't fix it, but it helps tremendously.